Yeah, we're back. Yo, what up, Bucko? Saturdays are so nice. It's like, oh boy, I got to sleep in today. It was great. Honestly, I don't think it is. I mean, I played the game in the normal I did not fader to the right. Good thing we're just practicing. But it's in the same setting I always have it in. It's just full screen. Was it 640 by 480 or something? No, I play an ultra widescreen, 3000 by 2000. I need to see every pixel on screen. Oh, that was gonna be first try UV too. Well, disconnecting. Ooh, wonderful. That's gotta be the favorite thing to happen. Versus conspiring against you, definitely. Why would I do that to myself? Is it the universe conspiring against you, or is it just Zune conspiring against you? Or thought about that he might have sabotaged it? Why would you go straight up? I like when you go to the right. Gotcha, it's NB. Well, that's nice at least. Go all the way over there, woman. Suppose I'm still not used to baiting her properly. I'm not really used to baiting movement properly in this game in general. Although I feel like this game has less movement, manipulating that I try to do than PCB did. No souls. What? You're telling me you're not doing all 12 shot types? Unbelievable. It's almost as if you respect your sanity. Oh, that is very annoying. It's not like it's like that difficult, it's just really annoying. Sometimes it's really not at all threatening. Okay, that's the first perfect movie. That was a lot of movement. But sometimes a lot of movement doesn't punish you. Sometimes it does. I swear, that one and her last gnar is just so... They act kind of bizarre at times. Oh, the last one. Okay, Vader to the right. He barely moved. Hardest spell in the entire game right here. Thank you, good luck, appreciate it. Really? Guess I should have rushed faster. Do you think Zune put the lasers on this stage? Which is really the one part of this game that has lasers. This game does not have much for lasers. It's mostly just this stage. He was like, those weren't threatening enough. What if I make them more threatening in the next game? Garfield, yeah, that's the thing. He was like, the lasers I put here are not threatening enough. What if I made them more threatening in the next game? And they decided, what if I curved them? Although, to be fair, Ichiran doesn't really have curved lasers as much as she just has annoying lasers. There's the second one. And I immediately die, because that's usually routine. Sometimes you gotta give the ball to Kiss on the cheek. As long as you can get her moving to the right in that first nut, it makes the lineups really smooth. It's not like the lineups are impossible if she moves left, but they're just more consistent. More easy to hit if she goes right. Black Market. Yeah, her and a handful of characters are in 100 Black Market. That was bad. Wiggle around. The art feels fake. I played through the entirety of 100th Black Market. Well, I played through the entirety of the main story. I didn't try to unlock everything, but... Not very many people I think played that game. It's a solid game, but the only, like, issue with it is since there's no difficulties, if you're not a great Touhou player, that late game is brutal. Yeah, it's a roguelike. More of a roguelike than 18 is, I'd say. Personally speaking, I think Art of Black Market does the card system really well. I think it does it better than 18. And definitely better than 19, but I've been critical of 19's card system before, so that's nothing new. But casually, I really like how Black Market does its cards. Well, the one other nice thing about 100th Black Market is, like, I may have beaten it faster than most because, like, I unlocked a bunch of... Well, because, like, I'm solid enough to be able to beat it through some raw force, but you can grind a little bit and gain, like, more item slots to make the game easier. I don't know the exact extent. It's also been a handful of months since I played the game, but... It's probably my favorite of the spin-offs. At least of the shmup ones. Well, not that I'm a fighting game person either way, so it might probably just my favorite of the spin-offs. I don't know, it and Violet Detector are kind of close to each other in my terms, in my rankings. Yeah, Notori you get late in the game because you go through, you get to Kaimata. I don't care who wants to say Chimata. But you get to her, and then you're like, oh, that's the final boss. Well, then you gotta take the blank card, and then you gotta go back, and you gotta start messing with things. And then you gotta go to Notori, and then you go from Notori to Takane. And then Takane's like, you messed up the black market in an attempt to stop me. And then you're like, yep. Yeah, Takane is, like, I guess, the final boss in terms of, like, plot in, Black Market. Or at the very least, she's like the plot, you know. Which I thought was funny, because I got hit by a laser. I didn't know about that going ahead of time, and I was fairly surprised. You know, random Stage 2 boss is, like, the main plot person behind 18.5. Pretty cool. Yeah. Takane is the main villain, I guess. Not that Touhou really has villains in Black Market. Which is cool to see a character that would otherwise probably be completely forgotten. You know, get some love like that. Because otherwise I feel like her most memorable thing that people remember for her from is... oh, she's the shop dealer in Lost Branch of Legends. I'm too far to the left. Number 4 in 22 minutes. We're on PB pace. Let's go. Eventually, I have to get to the point where I'm gotta get Yugis in a row, but you know, slowly but surely, we'll get better. I've only been playing this game for like a couple weeks, so. And I realized I shouldn't spend all my time practicing Auron and Oku, because while that's a good idea, I gotta get past Yugi and Satori first. I do really like this section, broadly speaking. It's a little frustrating because it's really chaotic, but it's just random enough where it doesn't feel awful, but like you really have to be on the ball during that laser part. Because the general area where you want to stand is going to be consistent, but it does change. When do we get 19.5? Monsoon. Down to Touhou, my beloved. We never choke these. Was that 2 Yugis in a row for my 5th one of the day in 25.5 minutes? It sure is. Beautiful. Almost went too fast there. Ah, yeah. I didn't go fast enough. There's so much nuance to the route of the green section. Nuance. It's constantly filled with, like, okay, you want to go slow, but not quite too slow, but not quite too fast either. And then it quickly changes into another part where you got to go a little bit faster than you did last time, but still not too fast. And the part where you gotta go even faster, but still not quite too fast. Oh, what a shame. Weird, because there's the 3 different waves of the green shots you have to go through, but each time you have to go a little bit faster. At least with the path I use. I did the same thing, or I moved too much. That was a really not good looking end there. There you go, much prettier. Okay, don't die to this stupid fairy again. Okay, there's one completion. Ooh, that was a... Now, I made that too much to the left. Nice. Nice. No single aspect of the spell is particularly terrible. It's just that there's so many moving pieces. Was not good damage there. Yep. Ah, Fog Labyrinth, my beloved. Yeah, too fast. Too slow. Wow, I went at the appropriate speed that time. Crazy. Gaming, you know it. It's not true gaming until we play against Catswalk. I don't know if that was number 3 or 4 for the day, so let's, I think it was number 3. What, you don't have any cool emotes, so you can't sit there and emote spam? Who's not an emote user myself. I have grown to understand the appreciation of emotes a bit. Orange small demons. You're gonna have to tell me directly what orange small demons means. If it is the name of an attack on normal, I do not know that name. I only know Catswalk. Last spell, I see. I now know the name. What do you mean by meme captures? And you were trying for a meme strat, or it is not a spell that you are at all good at, and you capturing it was mostly a meme? Orange Final is weird to practice, especially because, as commented before, when you start it on the Prac, which lo and behold, that's not the right button, although that does prove that the Prac is currently going. When you start Orange Final, at least on Lunatic of the Prac, she actually has longer iframes than she does normally. So practicing it, it's harder in practice than it is in the run. I don't know if that works for other difficulties, but I know that's the case on Lunatic. I experimented with it a bit. So I was like, why do I feel like... This is good. Because let me show you exactly what I'm referring to. Because I'm shooting the entire time. Right here, you notice how her health bar gets down to about the N in bonus. But if I clear this attack, I turn on Invincible just to make sure I clear it, you know? At full power, so you can see the fullness of this. Then my turn, so I just cap it every time. You see, I'm shooting. Same exact strat. Her health bar is down below the beat. Her iframes during when you start via the frac are different than when you get to it naturally. So it's a little weird to practice it. It's kind of a funky attack without Ks too, so it makes it kind of annoying to practice. Dude, what a funky. That was a little improper, but it worked. I'm half tempted to set my standing desk right now, because, like, I've been sitting at my desk all day. And, like, you get really pent up when you're not, and you don't... That's the one nice thing about working, is... You know, as rough as it is, my work does involve me moving around and doing physical work. So, it doesn't actually drive me crazy like sitting at my desk does for 8 hours. One more of these are pre-Satori. I might be up to 5, I don't know, but, you know, more experience is good. Same gap in the middle every time. You're talking about the Satori Nons? Generally, yes, I do go for the same gaps every time. Our Nons are pretty samey. Not that the Nons behave the same as each other, but, like, how the gaps are, you know, every time is pretty samey. So if you do the same path from run to run, I think her vertical position, son of a bitch. Her vertical position can make things a little awkward. Like, sometimes it makes the gap, I think, a little tighter, but... Too fast. Too fast. Like, I'm in a good wake mood, but, like, my mind is, like, losing its mind from sitting all day. I need to only get, like, blood pumping. I was tempted to be productive this morning, but I mostly just spent all morning playing Balatro, so no productivity today. Holy shit, I did that part properly. Crazy. Okay, that should be not 5. I wonder if it is just better to do the second gap on that nog. I wonder. I wonder if it's better to do the third gap on that non. I mean, either one works. It is a question of which one is probably more optimal. I don't know what the answer is. Realistically, the answer is probably depends on the exact position she's in, but we don't like nuanced answers. Yeah, the center one gets really tight if she goes down. But again, you know, we don't like nuanced answers. It's like, yeah, if she goes down, maybe you go to the side, and if she goes up, maybe you go to the middle. I don't know, maybe I'll look at that after this fog. My beloved. By beloved, I mean behated. What? Hit. It did hit none. I guess that outside spot is probably just better. I want to see if I can get her moving down. Because the situation where she moves up like that, I feel like the gap is basically identical. Well, that would have been a good attempt. If I do it early, no, you must bottom hug. I think ultimately it's similar. It might probably slightly better to go on the outside one. We'll see how much I can actually do that in runs, because instincts. Do love me some outdoors. That was a little scuff, but it worked. Well, I'll get that second on real quicks. Well, the thing I meant to look at, I didn't. Oh, we gotta try the alternate strat. So if we go like up here, we do like that. Oh, almost. I think that might be the strat. I think I might be onto something with that one. I think past this route is the ideal way to play this game, especially with popcorn, right? Okay, I'm gonna take a brief tea break in a minute to like walk around. Also, I love how the difficulty scaling goes. 1 star, 2 star, 4 star, 6 star. Catwalk, the spell where there's 0 luck involved. That was a pure skill-based catwalk out. Okay, that one was actually a well-done first wave. Oh, bad damage. Hold on, I get back to doing good damage. Catwalk is so ass. I love this spell though, but boy, is it brutal. Not quick enough. I'm not getting good damages right now. That was just awful damage. Well, Matt, I'm maintaining historic 10% cap rate. That's pretty good. Realistically, it's probably higher than that, because a lot of those failed attempts are back when I was like 3 for 200 something. How quickly it dies depends entirely on how good damage I have. Sometimes, if I mess up on the damage a little bit, you have to do 2 full sets. Usually, I'd argue it's about 1.8, 1.9, depending on how good I can do. But it's... You know, if I was playing as Reimu A, I would have an easier time doing this spell. 100%. 100,000%. Why Reimu A is a better shot type. Now that's the only time you'll ever hear me say that, because immediately I'm going to go back to saying Reimu B is the best shot type in the game, clearly. What's up, Game Glitcher? Too panicky. Oh, come on! Because you guys both got it at the same time. You're just 11. Got it. That's a hello 11. You got here right at the best part of the stream. pure skill. I 100% deserve that. That was pure skill. Lucky cats. Yeah, make sure you go take your cat for a walk later, everybody. If you have a cat, make sure you go take it for a nice walk. Three of them? Hey, your fault you have 3. But yeah, you gotta take all of them. Especially go take them to the neighbor's dogs and see what they think. Oh, come on, I should have been able to get around that. Bro cannot escape the historic 10% cap rate. I didn't even see that one in the middle. One can only do catwalk for so long before they lose their sanity. Yeah, you know. Doing all this jumping around, like doing all this walking around that she's doing is tiring, you know? She's gotta take a break. Partway through the spell. I'm losing my 10%. It's over. Should've gone up that much. Come on. Nice. Had to get that cap so I can maintain the 10%. That's very bad damage. Good pickup on the damage at the end there, though. Bro got above 10%? It's unbelievable. Damage on the second wave, though. It's never been more over. Bro couldn't stray too far from 10%. Terrible damage. I'm gonna have to live basically the entirety of this way. Ah, it's only 21 second flat. I'll start Glitcher in 11. I'm thinking for Branch later, I'm either going to play as Yomu or Patchouli today, and I'm not sure which one I want to do. Bro's not even gonna get 66 out of 666. Look at this clown piece mod. True. How finished is that clown piece mod? Bro is past his 10% hurdle. He's now at 11%. Okay, I'm gonna stop practicing Catwalk after we get one more cap. How long is it gonna take for me to get one more cap? Easy. Sorry, I should say nice. Really? How long to... Because one thing I like to do for attacks is I like to try to get the 5 in a row for attacks or bosses. How long till I do the 5 in a row in Catwalk? I have 2 Catwalk in a row. That's my PB. Oh, that would have been it. Gross pattern. Gross spread. Oops. Oops. Do the attack as normally intended? Oh, bit of lag there. Run's invalid. I have one perfect orange to my name, but it was kind of bullshit. So I'd like to get another perfect orange to my name. Bad. Spread from her. Perfect. That's like optimal, I feel. Really choked the chicken on that one. That one fair got really low on the left there. Gonna make it a late kill. We're only about 2 seconds late. Does she get all this soul she wasting? I mean, she's in former hell. There's certainly gotta be some left here, right? Deck is visually very cool, even if it is pretty easy relatively. Hey, perfect orange. Practice, practice, practice. Catwalk makes you want to do Peta Flare for 2 hours. Peta Flare makes you want to do Peta Flare for 2 hours. I do really like this attack as well. I know type of how much I like Catwalk, but this attack is really fun. Now, is it fun when you're balls deep into a run? Not really. It was a very enjoyable attack. Levin putting something wholesome in chat? That's not sexual? That's crazy. I don't like this spell. I mean, I kind of do, but it's really weird. I just had a perfect Oku. That's the, like, I just had the second perfect Orin I've ever had. That's a perfect, oh, that's the first perfect Oku I've ever had. Woo! Having eyes probably make the final easy harder or easier. I'm sure you could probably just lock into place. Because I mean, I'm sure the strat for... I mean, okay, I didn't practice non-1, but non-1 doesn't count. Right? Because it's non-1. It's not something you need to practice. I think Ias, or Reimu C has... Like this, I feel like she might have more damage than, Suika. I assume she has more damage than Suika, but I don't actually know. Got rage subs on? Yeah, I did it for about 2 seconds. Once. And then I said, yep, that's enough of that for me. Game Glitcher was Mr. Funny Man, was like, you should do Rage. I was like, fine, I'll do it once, just to say I've done it. I did it for about 3 seconds or some shit. I said, cool, that's it. Again, you missed it, you're right. I should just time out Subsun, honestly. Scared of the rage. You know, if I go down to someone who doesn't want to do the rage phase, then you know what? Let that be to my name. Oh, I can't believe bro doesn't want to do the hardest part of the game. Oh, that's crazy. Stuff if one guy runs past us, that's true. But it's the good news is it's not the worst rage phase that's out there, right? Was it Gengetsu rage phase? That's the worst rage phase in all Touhou? I forget which attack. It might just be your final. It's literally impossible. I mean, someone did do it before. Someone's done it with, like, what was it, like, 20% slowdown? Or, like, 20% speed or some shit. So, technically, it is doable. As far as I know, Gengetsu Rage Phase is the hardest Rage Phase because it's like it's the closest to impossible Rage Phase. Because you know you got people out there that like sit down and try to cap Rage Phases for fun, and then there's Gengetsu. Buy the game. Yeah. Let me go rebuy my Touhou games. Let me go rebuy my Touhou 3. Excluding Gengetsu. No, we don't exclude her. She's included. We must never forget her. And the atrocity that is that extra stage. You know, I guess Mystic Square extra stage is really the only, like, sane extra stage from PC98. At least Lotus Lands isn't that bad. Like, it's not SOEW level bad. Actually, Highly Responsive to Prayers is my favorite extra stage. You know, I should do that. I should be that guy. You know, if someone's like, "Oh yeah, what's the hardest attack in Touhou?" and people are like, "Oh yeah, maybe it's PDH. Oh, maybe it's Hina's like spring or summer final. Be like, Gengetsu Rage Phase. By the way, if you do that type of thing, it's a good way to make yourself feel really, really liked person. People will really like you if you try to do that type of thing. Personally, I think the hardest attack in Touhou is probably Icicle Fall. But what's up, Yugi? Can't believe Zune added Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Touhou. That's a really sick move up. If you married an Oni. More power to you. Go for it, you can go try it. How good shield you're looking? Yeah, that's a really good question. Like, I'm not a drinker, so I don't think I could marry an Oni. I mean, that's true, but the problem is, it's like, would an Oni marry you if you didn't drink with her? Son of a bitch! I just got knocked out in 3 steps. Games on Steam are only Japanese because there's technically no official translation, right? the only true translation are patches, right? For any of the Touhou games, I think. Yeah, you can to craft them, but just you know, if you get them off of, you know, other sites, I don't know what other sites they could be. Maybe some like shrine that's like rival to the Hakurei shrine, maybe. They come out of the craft, but you can still get them off of on Steam. But they don't come out of the craft. You gotta go to your way to do that. And I would like to see all the Touhou things localized to German. That would be entertaining, I will say. That was a bit of a suspect non. That's a bit of a sussy baka desune, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but the strike against the Mariah Shrine is no longer there, though. So, like, I understand, like it was weird that he did that out of nowhere and everything, but at the end of the day, it is fine now. Hi, Satori. What are you talking about? That was a case for a time, but you can go to Mariah's Shrine right now and get the games without a torrent. Like, that was the case for a time after the DMC came out. Or DMCA, but that's not the case right now. Speaking of torrents, 11, you got those, the F1 Grand Prix on torrent? At some point I might want to hit that up. Nice. That's a perfect stage 4. We'll never know. I mean, I literally re-downloaded Touhou 3, like, back when I went to play it on New Year's. And previously there was torrent stuff, and right now it was not torrent. As of about 3 weeks ago. Never needed that. PC 98 games needed torrent, I remember that. When I originally downloaded the PC 98 games to play them several months ago, they were all via torrent. Right, shouldn't broken. Oh no, the FBI has come for us, Touhou fans. We must destroy them. People think that gamers are the most oppressed group of people in the world, but it's actually Touhou people, Touhou fans, are the most oppressed people in the world. Sorry, women, you've moved down to 3rd on that list. Only behind gamers and then true Touhou fans. The Hakurei Shrine. I am the Hakurei Shrine. Look at me. I hate when you make me have to do that type of dodge, Orin. That was a little bit of an early kill. Catwalk my beloved with my 69 caps now. That's like the worst time to die. Oh, come on. I died in the exact same spot for both of them. Just bomb it, you're right. Okay. Yeah, 700 more caps to catwalk without dying, that's easy. I like watching that meter in the bottom left get wrecked every time I have to graze those bullets. We add this emote. Well, I can't look in the middle of the run. Game Glitcher, I'd like you to click on that emote link that he sent and tell me how appropriate it is. The W stage theme, that's very true. See, you and I agree on something. Okay, so he didn't send me some very questionable emote to add. I hope you understand, Game Glitcher. It is 11, so I have to kind of, I have to be careful. Oh, gross. I should have gone to the right. Because sometimes he can be wholesome, and then sometimes he's talking about his daughter wife. And yet, I'm the weird one, apparently, for liking Remy. How dare I? I'm finally getting more used to letting go of the down button during this attack.
Oh, boo-boo!
Cool. I think maybe Game Glitcher was just whitelisted. Oh, that sucks. Perfectly fine.
You know, it is weird. Because, like, some of the safe spot shenanigans are weird. It's like, okay, you know, how much did Zune intend? But one thing I find really weird is because some bullets in this game, if they will spawn on top of you. But some bullets, if they try to spawn and you're on top of where it is, it won't spawn in. So that makes attacks like this one weird. Like if I'm over her hand, she won't shoot bullets. Which is like, oh, maybe that's a bit of an exploit. But it's weird because only some bullets do that.
I was a 4 miss to stage 5. That's fine. We're on a 5 miss right now. Well, in terms of that attack, it's the small blue bullets that Orange shoots out of her hand. Because on non-1 and that final, she shoots those small blue pellets out of her hand. And those are, those get destroyed if you stand on top of them. But, on her first spell, she actually shoots blue balls, not the baby pellets. And those blue balls do not get destroyed if you're sitting on top of them. So it's kind of weird. Like I said, this was, it's very recent, but, like, they did, everything's back to normal in Moriah Shrine. I would hate to do this spell on LNN pace. It is a very stressful spell. Just left, right. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, I'd have an 80+% cap rate on it. There's a reason why it's not just quite left, right. You can't focus, you can't bottom drag either, or else you go too slowly. But you can't just go left, right unless you go just far enough. Which is difficult to position, so sometimes you actually have to like pause briefly before you go back and forth. Yeah, it's interesting to think about because like Yugi mid-spell, which makes sense that these ones also have the spawn protection, I'll call it, from spawning on top of you. You'll also have that attack, but like, you know, some bullets do, but some bullets don't. Okay, Oku, my beloved burb. I just had a perfect Oku in practice. Surely I'll do it again, right? UNR, my beloved. Just the second hardest attack in the game. Nothing at all to see here. That was disgusting. It was kind of poor on my part, but that was gross. Like, what do I do? Go, like, loop around very far to the left there, I guess? Like, they formed a really weird arch where it's like you couldn't really go around either side well. 90 UNR when it's aimed? True. UNR does have an element that's aimed. That does mean it's actually free. The flare, my beloved. World's most normal pedoflare. Holy moly, what was that head of flare? Yeah, go left here. Takamak, my behated. You talk about a spell that'd be ass on LNN face. Oh, buddy, you got this one. Easy. Never mind, it's actually the free spell in the entire game. Apparently the way to cap attacks is just to complain about them. Oh, I hate this deck. This deck's the worst in the entire game. No, I... Shit the bed. It's just a route. It is not just a route. I still stand by. I think Wave 2 is the hardest of this. I guess technically it's actually Wave 3, because this would be Wave 4. Well, I shit the bed. Oh well. But then 8 miss, then.
1 to stage 3, 4 to stage 4, and 3 to stage... Oh, that's, you can't see that. That's an 8 miss. It's a good way to end a good day. Very good day, actually. Oh, I can't skip this game's credits, because, this game's credits speed up doesn't work. At least this game has a banger theme. So that's another. That's actually my third LNB then, I think. No PB, but perfect stage 4. 2008 was 40 years ago, so true. No, it's not like it's not allowed. It's just, you know, Zune doesn't like it. Doesn't mean you don't have to. I just block endings because, first of all, I'm not here for the plot. And second of all, you know, I'll respect it. I respect it. It's not like I care. I'm not here for the plot of the game. You know, you can love or hate some of those things, but, you know. Okay, time to go with some, are we doing Patchy or are we doing Yomu today?